This video has been given to Sarlines Railway Books by Des Smith a few months prior to his death in June 2025. Des was the Chief Civil Engineer of Australian National Railways and headed the team that put this railway through in 1980. Des is instantly recognisable in this film by his floppy hat that falls over his left eye, for Des only had vision in his right eye. Furthermore, this film offers a glimpse of our future Queen. Stu Nankivell from Blue Goanna Digital has improved the sound on the copy of this film provided.
I came from a railway family. Construction camps in the outback are what I knew as a child. That's me standing on the right. My dad started out as a navvy building the old narrow gauge section to Alice Springs up from Maree. That's where I was born. Seemed a pretty big town to us kids. That really wasn't much more than a stopover for that old GAN. The GAN took its name from the Afghan camel drivers who used to travel the same route. I'll tell you how dry it was out there. I was 5 before I ever saw it rain. Then it didn't stop. The road became a bog and 40 miles of track were washed away. That's no good for a railway. That's why they're building a new all-weather line to the Alice, way off to the west. Thousands of men to build that old line, away from their families mostly, pushing back the desert, battling the awful heat. But they did it. They thought what they were doing was important. I sometimes wonder what those fellas would think if they could see things today. If they could just ride out of the past and take a look. There's more to building a railway than laying track. There's years of planning and talking and just plain searching about before you get to that. getting about in the desert's always been hard. The old track followed the overland telegraph line north, and that followed the water supplies for the steam locos. Well, there's not much water on the 500 miles between Tarcoola and Alice Springs, and that's where they're putting the new line. Steam's not a problem anymore.
That's right, go on GM40.
Railways in the outback were always more than just engines and track. They helped ease our isolation and joined us to the markets outside. It was pretty much only cattle then. It's more important today. It's all different today. Special machines, small gangs of workmen, welded rails, concrete sleepers freighted in, like a production line.
Why don't you go get some of the dust off? Hey, Bill, it's your turn to buy too in the bar. It's up the shower. Wait! Talking about you bitch! Wait! 13-8. Wait! Boys! Nice, good on the foot.
Suppose we better elect a rep.
Suppose.
Meeting! Who's going to be the rep? That's you.
I'm told the camps are very comfortable for the men now. There's air conditioning, modern kitchens, and the pictures. Well, that's progress, I suppose.
Shit.
I remember us kids waiting for that old Gan to come in. Well, the whole town did, really. I took my first train ride on it when I was 10. Maybe one day soon I'll be making a new journey to the Alice. I'd like that.